let's talk about how to organize your apps. You got all these apps, and what do you do with them? Some people like to just download the app and there it is. It's just wherever it falls and you just search for it. And that's fine. And if you want to do it that way, really quick, there's a couple ways you can look for your apps. One, scroll around the screen until you find it. The other thing you can do is do a search. Say, I want to find Notability. If I just grab a screen and drag down, you get a search bar. And I'm going to start typing in Notability. I just got a few words. Click on it, it'll open. That's pretty cool. That's too many steps for me. I am actually an organizing freak. I like everything organized, big time. So there's two ways you can organize. One, you can have dedicated apps on designated screens, which is one of the ways I like to do it. This one here is kind of my personal. I've got the books, my note apps, calendar, Safari, like that. Here's my schoolish apps. Some more kind of entertainment, photography, mouse weight. And then I've got the apps I don't use very often at the end there. Okay. The other way you can do it is with folders. And I actually use folders, a combination of folders and screen organization myself. So how do you make a folder? Let's say I wanted all of my iWork suite, which is your Keynote for presentations, Pages, which is used as a word processing document, Numbers, which is a spreadsheet app, and I want all of those in a folder called iWork. So I'm going to take my numbers, touch the app, and hold it until they start jiggling, and you get those little X's right there. And I'm going to drag my numbers and stick it on top of Keynote. And it went inside there, and it called it Productivity, which is fine, but I think I want to give it another name. I want to call it iWork, because I do. And if I want to now put, let's see, who else do I need in there? Pages. I want Pages in there. Grab it, and stick it inside there. Okay, so now I have a new folder titled iWork. Now, the only way to get those guys to stop jiggling, there's no screen shortcut that I know of, so you have to hit the home button at that point, which maybe you guys have figured out. I'm not a big fan of the home button. Okay, so now I've created a folder. I changed my mind. I don't like that folder. Same process again. Push, tap, and hold. I'm going to open this folder, and I'm going to take iWork out. Open the folder. I'm going to take Numbers out. Open the folder. I'm going to take Pages out. Okay? So there you go. I really like organization, and I like my favorite apps, the most used apps, along the sides, just because. So if I wanted to move an app, I could just grab it, say I want that one there. I want Notability there. Who else do I use a lot? Oh, Desari I use a lot. I actually kind of like that organization quite a bit. Let's say, though, I didn't want Google Drive on this screen because it doesn't really match all the rest. I can grab it, hold it, drag it to the edge, and drop it off on that screen. If I don't like it on that screen, maybe I want it on that screen, which I don't. I want it, go. Try that again, over there. So, easy way to organize your apps. I'm going to stop them jiggling. If you have your stuff in a folder, it's a two-step process to get to your app. You have to open the folder and then open the app. So, but it's kind of nice to have all your same kind of folders in the same, same kind of apps in the same spot. Okay, then down below here we have your launcher bar. There's probably a name for it, and I can't think of it at the moment. What's cool about this is if you put your very favorite apps here, no matter what screen they're on, your apps will show up. So I think you can have up to 6 apps on there. I like to have Dropbox, Mail, Messages, and actually Safari. So I'm going to press and hold Safari until things start jiggling again. And grab it. I'm going to stick it right there. That's where I like it. Okay, so that's a little bit about how to organize your apps.